I want to thank everybody for taking time to come and spend a day with us on what I think is really at the heart of what we try to do as a land-grant institution. This program, this Southern Alliance for Advanced Vehicle Manufacturing, really hits at the core of our mission and what we try to accomplish in terms of being translational in our research and affecting industry.
So what we're trying to do is build a manufacturing center that would be located where your businesses are in the Southeast and to support those operations here. We think the right thing to do is to build a collaborative center here in the Southeast with these universities. We want the feedback from the industry to help us do that, and we're asking the industry to get on board to actually make this thing happen. Because if the industry doesn't get on board with it, it never happens, and you'll, 5, 10, 20 years wish you would have had something, and it doesn't get developed.
Just development of making lighter weight materials is where we are today.
So what kind of support do you all need in either implementing it so it's reliable or goes together right, or you develop the new materials? I mean, what kind of support could you envision a center giving?
The industry has the problems, and really if you're an OEM company, original equipment car manufacturer, one of your problems quite often is your supply base. So by connecting to resources like the university system, other resources can be brought in, and you can deploy those resources and cover a broader scope of problems, and then in the end then make a bigger impact on the problems that are causing you issues.
There's always a push for ergonomics, but it's at a static for some technologies right now. How do we get that better? How do we improve it?
It's a system. It's the continuous improvement system. It's the 1,500 problems we solve, driven from the operation. In other words, I can't give you a return on investment on this thing. This is a cultural change in how we do business, and it yielded fantastic results.
1, 2, 3, begin.
It's very interesting because it's quite refreshing to see major universities, well-established and well-renowned universities, take an active role and interest in the development of potential employment of graduates of the school, and from a long-term perspective, the well-being of the automotive industry in the Southeast.
We have heard over and over again from our customers about the incredible talent wars that they're undergoing, things like quality managers, plant managers, controllers. We can't find technical talent for the automotive industry, and this center that we're building here at Auburn is a great resource to kind of alleviate that deep need.
Right now I got 5 production team members responsible for machine, and I can't fill them.
There's a huge skills gap that has occurred over the past 30-plus years between business and industry and education, and we are trying to close that skills gap and partner these fabulous, brilliant students with business and industry.
I can see this center as a key partner to manufacturing companies in that, type of process of going and seeing the problems, identifying, innovative, really just very pleased with innovative solutions that are being discussed here today to help us with some of our problems. So I'm really pleased by the topics that were discussed here today. I'm very excited, very honestly, and I'm going to go back and talk to our president at our plant there in Huntsville, and also talk to some people over at the Mississippi plant in our foundry in Jackson, Tennessee as well, and see if we can get on board with a membership with this, because I just see tremendous potential to help us.
They're going to give you all the tools that you actually need to turn something from a loss to a profit, turn a problem into a solution. But it's all going to be down to you, the people that actually run the organisations yourselves, to go and actually make it really, really work.
So the goal of NSF is to develop a long-term partnership with the industry. So we want this center to be here 20 years from now. And we want it to be 10 times bigger than we launch it in the first few years. We want this to be a very successful long-term partnership where the industry comes up and gets a real big value for the work and the money they put into this.